Hi everyone. Welcome back to Smart Architectural Programming. In today's video, we're going to build a classic tic-tac-toe game using JavaScript. We'll implement both single and multiplayer options. So, let's dive right in. To start, let's set up the basic structure of our project. We'll need an HTML file to create the game board, a CSS file for styling, and a JavaScript file to handle the game logic. First, we'll create our HTML file. This file will have a 3x3 grid for our game board and buttons for starting the game. Here, we have a simple HTML structure with a title, a game board made up of divs with a class of cell, and a restart button. Next, let's add some styling to our game board to make it look nice. We'll use CSS for this. With this CSS, we've styled the game board to have a grid layout, with each cell being a 100 by 100 px square. We've also styled the restart button to look more appealing. Now, let's move on to the JavaScript part, where all the magic happens. We'll start by selecting our game board and cells and setting up event listeners. We start by defining constants for the X and circle classes, selecting the cells and board, and setting up the restart button. The start game function initializes the game state and sets up event listeners on each cell. Next, we need to handle the cell clicks and determine the current player's turn. In the handle click function, we place a mark based on the current player's turn and check if the game has been won or if it's a draw. The place mark function adds the appropriate class to the click cell, and swap turn switches the player's turn. To complete our game logic, we need functions to check for a win and a draw. The check-win function checks if any winning combination has been achieved. If so, the game ends and displays an alert. The isDraw function checks if all cells are filled without a winner, indicating a draw. And that's it. You've successfully built a tic-tac-toe game with both single and multiplayer options using JavaScript. We covered setting up the HTML structure, styling with CSS, and implementing the game logic in JavaScript. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!